Okay. Okay, so it's Saturday 2:05. I have 22 hours before it is 12 o'clock for the nickel and dime best trick drails competition that I am super stoked about. But I might have committed to too much right now because right now I still feel like I'm trying to get settled into this place. So the garage looks like a mess. And I still have to make a crap load of chicken for chicken tacos. But hold up. My tacos are fire. It is so good. I am so excited. But it's just crazy because I normally don't do it for like such a large amount of people, and I haven't done this in a while, and so I've been collecting everything I can to pick up all the tools I need, and I have just been guiltily spending a lot of money for something that's probably not going to give me a return on my investment, but I am very excited to share my tacos because these are amazing. I am going to use this big pot. As you can see, this is probably like not the best scale as this is the smallest pot in our kitchen, but I think this is what they make tamales in. I have to make 15 pounds of chicken. All right, we are going to start off with chicken thighs. Okay, so I have 2 bags of chicken leg meat, boneless. And then I have 1 5-pounder of chicken thighs with bone. And the bone is gonna give that broth, give it some more body. More of the meat over the bone for my tacos. That's why I went 10 pounds on boneless and then having the other 5 pounds with bone. So, dude, it only filled up the bottom. Some soy sauce. Hope that's enough. Thought I diluted this. So that soy sauce is super salty, and typically, you know, the way I was taught was that, so I'm tasting for salt just to make sure it's not too salty. Man, it's 1 cup of soy sauce to 1 cup of water. I gotta remember that I will be selling the juice too as well. So they're getting a full-on package. And I am just filling it up, equal parts soy sauce, equal parts water. And I'm trying to taste it here because once I put it in the chicken, with the raw chicken, I cannot taste it until it is actually cooked. Just making sure I go through every component, tasting every layer, and just kind of watching this whole dish evolve. I like when the soy sauce is so good that you can drink from it, essentially. I like this. Bay leaf. Okay, what else is the secret to this? This is what's gonna make it Filipino and true adobo, but I only like to put a little bit. I'll show you how much in a sec. Is lime. And I'm not even gonna put this much, I just bought this much because that's gonna be as a little side component. And then actually, I switch up my flavor a little bit with a little bit of ginger, and I'm gonna spice this up even just a tad more too with some jalapenos. So let's go ahead and add this to the broth to preventing what I call booby traps, because my mom, authentic as Filipino as she can be, she would throw these whole black peppercorns in a hole and wouldn't take them out. So we'd be eating, and little did I know, not knowing how intense a bite of 1 black peppercorn can be and how much it sucked, I learned fast that you were not supposed to chew those. So I like to put them in these coffee filters. It's pretty good to, it's easy to take out. It doesn't get mixed in with the meat. And then it's not some booby trap for anyone who eats my food because I want them to come back, you know? So typically you do like 10. So I'm just gonna do like a whole bunch. I have some ginger here and the edges. Just kind of prep. Also, I don't have like a recipe here that's true to what I'm doing. I'm kind of just playing it by ear. Because this is gonna have to cook for a while, I'm gonna cut them in chunks. So this is not your traditional adobo. I'm actually changing the profile here by adding that in. This is the Americanized version, Mike Obido's version. I'm also let's start off with a small jalapeno too. And I'm gonna de-seed this just because, again, I don't want any foreign. Actually, maybe we're gonna just start with one. Let's see where that goes. Okay. So Sarah went to go get twine and some garlic. That'll be the last remaining ingredients. I'm gonna add the vinegar at the end. I'll see how it builds up then, and then once all the chicken's been cooked, yeah, we'll just see where this kind of starts to build towards. 5 pounds, I typically like to do one whole bulb of cloves, which typically is around 20 cloves of garlic, and the recipe is it's like a 5 pounds to 1 to 20 cloves of garlic. So because I have 15 pounds, I'm gonna need 3 of these. And so I've already kind of went through one. I'm gonna be starting another one, and I thought I'd just show you how easy this could be. Kind of the best way to go about this is just smash it. Just to crack it open, and then you'll see this little kind of flour. And here's my little trash pile. So there's that. So I'm just kind of peeling back the layers, trying to get as much of the skin or this outer layer as separated as trash. This is very tedious. I prefer to just end up buying the peeled garlic, but this is the labor part. This is the labor part about being a cook. So I got that. Off the top of my head too, I don't even know if there's actually 20 cloves here, but let's give it a count. You got 2, 16, 18, 20. What'd I say? So I know, I guess that's from experience. And then, so there's 2 ways to go about this. There's the root here, and then the tip. And if you notice, you can kind of take the edge of my blade and I peel that way. And then I use my finger to kind of peel around it. That's the easiest way I know how to peel a garlic. You probably don't want to use a chef's knife either. You could probably use something a little bit more nimble, like a paring knife. So, or, kind of keep continuing with the smashing. That's the way my mom used to cook, or used to that's how my mom used to peel her garlic. Break that. I don't want to mix these. That way also I can start exposing some of the flesh and some of those garlic juices that I want. The one thing about Filipinos too is that you can never have enough garlic. We're gonna go. Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess already. All right, yeah, that definitely needs just a little bit more garlic. So, all right. Ow, that is hot. Looks like things kill off all this nasty gunk that's going out of here, and then or I'm gonna clean it, and then I'm gonna see where the base is coming. We're gonna base all the chicken. Look at how much better that looks now that it's been cleaned. But even too, it's starting to smell great. All right, it's been an hour and a half. of this just cooking. You can see that the broth is super clean. I feel like I'm pretty safe to go ahead and give this a shot, to give this a little taste. Little tasty taste. I'm about to burn my lips. I need to use a different spoon. Hell no. Hell no. Okay. Ooh, that is amazing. That garlic. Oh, if you didn't know if there was enough garlic, there's definitely enough garlic in there. I want that ginger to be a lot more pronounced, so I'm gonna go ahead and add more ginger, and I'm gonna add the rest of this jalapeno. I didn't get any heat. You think I got this? Dude, that's so big. Winner! She doesn't even know what I just did right. It's been half an hour after I've added the ginger and the extra jalapeno. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a taste. I was so stoked because you could taste the ginger now. And it's just this opening flavor that just kind of comes out with all the garlic, which is amazing. I'm gonna add vinegar to give it some acid now. And I'm gonna tread lightly there. Those are one of those like hidden things I kind of want to have right here, but I want lime to I want to finish it off with lime so that it brightens it up. So my GoPro ran out of battery, and essentially what I was trying to say is that the last ingredient I'm gonna add is vinegar. I just wanted to tingle right here, so that's what I'm looking for. Cooking to me is very sensory, so I try to make sure each ingredient hits a specific, I guess, point on your palate, including those other little tingly things that you feel. Yeah, it's kind of a new way I'm trying to shoot these. I'm just trying to, pump out content, pump out all this information for you, just so you can, grab all these little tidbits and maybe take that into your world and make your own version of chicken adobo, which is kind of the way I did. So comment below, let me know if you like it or not, and if you don't, all good. I'm gonna make another video, and we'll check to see the actual event, and hopefully I'll have this in a couple of days. So again, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Peace.